Start by putting your flour, your egg, your milk and your oil into a large bowl and whisk vigorously until a smooth, thick batter forms without any lumps. Put this into a piping bag with a star nozzle. Get your oil ready for frying. To know that it's ready, put a little blob of batter into the oil. You can see here that it's taking ages to bob back to the surface. That's because this oil is too cold. This oil is at the perfect temperature. A little blob of dough piped in bobs straight up to the surface and sizzles nicely. Once your oil is at the right temperature, pipe in your churros. You'll need to do them one by one, being careful as you go. Hold the piping bag as close to the oil as you can. Pipe with one hand while the other hand pinches off the churros when they reach the right length. You can use your index finger, or sometimes if I'm going really fast I'll use my pinky for this and just flick them off as I go. So we'll just show you this process from the side so you can see exactly how close I am to the oil as I'm piping. When I start, I've got maybe a centimetre between the end of the dough and the oil. You can lift your piping bag higher once the dough has made contact with the oil, so that you're at a safe distance when pinching off with your fingers. After they've fried for about a minute, you'll turn them all over, leave them for another minute and a half or so, and then turn them one last time, just to make sure that they're nice and even. If you use a dairy milk rather than a dairy-free milk, your churros will be a more dark brown than if you use a dairy-free milk. After about 3 to 3.5 minutes, your churros will be ready and you can fish them out and start piping again. I like to drain them on a cooling rack placed on top of a tray to catch any drips of oil that may fall off the churros. When they come out of the oil, they're really soft, but as they sit, they go nice and crispy, just how they should be. Keep piping and frying until you've used all of your mixture. Half a bag of churro mix will make you at least 30 churros, piped at about this size. If you make too many of the churros, you can freeze them. Just grab them out of the freezer and pop them onto a baking tray and defrost from frozen in your oven at about 180 degrees. This should refresh them and make them nearly as good as new. Our favourite way to serve churros is coated in a liberal dusting of cinnamon sugar, then dipped in a wonderful chocolate ganache.